good morning. I'm putting you at a weird angle because I don't want you to see the street that I live on. But it is Monday morning and I'm headed to the gym, to the new gym that I joined. If you watched a vlog a few weeks back, I was talking about switching gyms because I realised that there was a proper gym nearby rather than going to a leisure centre, and it's been great so far. Still a bit intimidating because if I was to describe this gym, I would say it's literally like a 70s, it's like it's from the 70s, and it's like an underground, like literally it's underground, and each room is really dirty, and like the equipment looks like it's about 30 years old, and it's full of very, very muscly men. But it does the job because it has everything that you need. The other gym that I went to didn't have a lot of equipment, and the highest weights it went up to was like 30 kilograms. Yeah, it's been good, and I have, if you're interested, because I figured I should probably vlog about these things a little bit more on this channel because I don't on my channel. I've been figuring out my training split because I'm just learning. It's the sort of thing when you get into the gym and you get into resistance training, you have to figure it out for yourself. You know, you can watch other people and get inspiration, but you have to figure out what works for you. So that's what I've been doing, and I think I have got a split that's going to work because I haven't been cycling as much or getting outside as much, and I want to incorporate that a bit more. So I've added that in, and I'm going to be doing a few less days of resistance training and strength training because it was making me very tired. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now. Alex was in the bathroom when I left, so I'm sure he'll get back to you soon. But yeah, I'm excited for the gym. It's Monday morning, positive start to the day. Let's get on with it. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm like dripping. Well, I wiped my face, but I was like dripping in sweat. That was an intense workout. First time doing that workout. Whew. We don't have any fruit. Great. So I've come home ready for my delicious smoothie, and I forgot we hadn't been shopping, so we haven't got any frozen fruit, and also no ice cubes and no frozen bananas. So, and the bananas aren't even that ripe, so it's not even that sweet. Ah! But Alex found protein powder that he bought years ago and not used. He found it, and so it's in date. I don't know if it was years ago, but it's still in date, don't worry. So yesterday and today I put protein powder in my smoothies because now I'm a gym person. I'm honestly just using it up, and I guess I'm gonna see how it makes me feel and stuff, and maybe continue buying it. Protein powders, I think that they're overused, and they should be treated like a supplement, not like a staple in your diet, just something to kind of help to get protein in your diet. That actually tastes surprisingly good, but it would be so much better with ice. Now I'm gonna jump in the shower because I am really, really sweaty. Okay, I'm all showered and fresh and Alex is showering. I was gonna chat to you about my little workout. Little? It was not little. Because I don't think we've talked about working out really on this channel. I have been like, if you don't have any idea, like I joined my other gym that I was at when I first, like maybe December, when we first moved here. And it was in a leisure centre, so it was like a little gym, and I was following a programme to learn how to strength train, and I will link that below because it was so helpful for me, because I had not been to the gym in years because I was cycling and running, and the last time I'd been at the gym was maybe at university when I had an eating disorder, and I think I'd gone to the gym on and off since then, but no period of time where I'd gone to the gym regularly. So the last time I'd gone, even back then, I didn't really strength train, I just did cardio, so and used the machines. So I wanted to learn the basics because I'm the sort of person who I like to know everything and learn it, so I won't just do something blindly. So I've done loads of research and learned about it, and I followed that program for the 12 weeks, I think it was, and it was really great because it taught me how to use resistance and train in that way, and all the basics. So that's really helpful if you are new to it. Bodybuilding.com is like the best resource ever because it shows you every move, every workout, how to do it in the proper form. And I'm still working on my form because there's still moves that I'm like, today for example were new to me. Be easy on me if my form was terrible, I'm still like trying. But yeah, and then I moved to this gym because, as I said earlier, it was better. It has more equipment, it's more of a training gym rather than just like a little gym in a leisure centre. And for like what I want to do, it just has more variety, more cardio machines, everything. And so yeah, I kind of, when I was doing that other program, I was doing strength training like every single day and like a different type of it. And I have changed that now. This is the first week I'm going to be trying it, so I'm going to be doing like legs on a Monday and then some kind of outdoor cardio, or if it's raining or it's terrible, I'll do it inside, but like something like cycling or running because I do miss doing those things. And then Wednesday arms, and then Thursday do some kind of cycling or running again. Friday try and go to a class because they have HIIT classes and boxing classes. I'm gonna try and do something like that. And then Saturday have a rest day and maybe just do some stretching, and then Sunday do like a full body workout. And that's what I'm gonna do and try and see if it works, and I'm probably gonna change it because I don't know, I might adapt it, but that makes sense to me right now for what I'm doing. Because when I was doing legs a few times a week, I was just getting really exhausted, and I think it's just a bit too much. So yes, that's what I'm doing. And Alex, hopefully, or I'll tell Alex what I did and I can write it up on the screen. I'm not an expert, I'm a total beginner, and but then I always think that I like sharing these things even if I am a beginner, because like, why not? Most people are beginners, I think. Well, a lot of people are beginners, so if like, I think it's helpful to show what a beginner's doing and show how you do it. I did it with minimalism, I did it with other things on my channel, so I know this is my vlog channel, but yeah. And I'm already noticing how much stronger I'm feeling, how much fitter I am. It feels great. The main change for me since going to the gym is my approach to it is so different. I'm not doing it for a weight loss goal or a body goal. I'm doing it because I want to get stronger and I want to get fitter, because I miss that about myself, because I kind of wasn't caring as much about being as fit towards the end of last year, and I have always been an athletic, sporty person, so I love that feeling, and I'm kind of trying to get back to when I was younger and I did sport and really enjoyed it in that way. And it's great to feel fitter and everything's getting easier. Oh, it just feels so good for my mental health. Every day going to the gym, it's a time to just take care of me and be by myself, do something that makes me feel good, and like it's the best way to start my day. So it's been amazing. I'm already noticing that I'm getting kind of muscly arms. I also did the Stairmaster after that, and the Stairmaster, I've never used one before because no gym I've ever been to has had one, and this gym has it. And oh my god, you do 10 minutes of Stairmaster and you're literally dripping with sweat. I was so sweaty. Oh my gosh, it was intense. But I love that feeling. I do enjoy cardio. I know loads of people hate cardio, but I really love cardio. I find it really fun. So yeah, do what you find fun, and that will keep you going, that will keep you motivated. I'm not, since changing my perspective on working out, I don't need to motivate myself. It's really weird. I'm sure it'll wear off. I'm sure I'll get bored at some point because I'm still new to it all. But at the minute, I'm not needing motivation because I get so much enjoyment from it. There's no stress involved. It's just really fun. So yes, I've rambled. So this is gonna be a video all about my workout. Now I'm gonna get back to work. And in our mornings, what we do normally is we sit down on a Monday, we sit down and do a weekly meeting to talk about what we're doing that week because we work together. So I'm waiting for Alex to get out of the shower because Alex is always late for this meeting. And then we'll get started with our day. What time do you call this?
Right on time, baby.
So I go to the gym, shower, and I'm ready before you are.
So I go out for a walk, do the washing, do the hoovering, shower, and I'm ready just after you are.
So we've had a pretty long meeting. That was 2 hours.
I'm so sick.
It's good though.
Happens every Monday, doesn't it?
It's really good though. It's like my favourite day of the week because I feel so refreshed, and we've got loads organised now. It's been double the length because we had a bit of a money meeting, didn't we? Because we're meeting with an accountant tomorrow.
It's a big week.
Yes.
And now I can just relax.
Relax editing. Yay.
Are we going shopping first?
No.
No.
Although, do we have anything to eat?
No.
Okay, maybe we'll have to go shopping first.
Do you reckon Tesco will have oomph?
No.
No?
I don't think it will.
Isn't Sunday when they do all the deliveries?
I hope so. Oh, I feel so good. If you work with your partner or if you work alone, I highly advise you have a Monday meeting, even just with yourself, because it's very, very productive because you feel fresh for the week, you feel excited for the week, you get everything organised. And I used to kind of feel like I had to get straight into work because if I didn't get straight into work I wouldn't get it done. But then all it means is that your week is a bit disorganised and you probably waste time. But putting time aside to organise your week, write everything down, plan it, you may think, like right now I've used up my whole morning doing this, but it means that the rest of the week will be really productive. So highly advise you spending your Monday mornings organising, planning ahead, innovating, thinking about ways to make your business better. And then the whole rest of the week just flows a lot smoother, so.
Yeah, like we could do it at your office, you could do it Sunday night.
Yeah.
And I know that if I'd done that when I was working, I'd have felt much more, you know what you're doing for the week.
So if you work in an office and you're trying to improve your work, I don't know, you're trying to, I don't know what you know what I mean. If you're trying to get promoted, if you're trying to get noticed, maybe have Monday meetings with yourself. I don't know how it would work in your office, but I guess some businesses will probably have Monday meetings anyway. But yeah, I'm blabbing.
Blabby blab.
Blabby blab.
Something's gone wrong here. I can't get the SD card to go.
I know, it happened this morning. I took it out and then tried to put another, I took one out because it was full.
Which one?
64 gig one. And I tried to put another one in and then it wouldn't go in.
I got it.
Yay, how'd you do that?
There's the culprit. Look at what happened. That's like the ends like come off. You know when you put an SD card in and out of a camera for years?
Yeah, that's quite an old memory card.
Just kind of, yeah, it's all beaten up.
In there.
Yummy. Turns out we don't need to go shopping just yet.
This is my most satisfying meal when you think you have nothing, but you use what you have. Like we've gone like the whole weekend. When did we last go shopping?
I don't remember.
And we like didn't have any food. We cleaned out the fridge. Like, look how empty the fridge is. Like this is not normal for us.
Oh, so clean.
So empty. And we were just about to go to the shops, and then I was like, no, let's use what we have. And we managed to make we had some mushrooms and peppers, and then we had a tin of beans, and then we had a little bit of passata.
It does smell good.
Half a thing of jerk seasoning. So you think you have no food, but you do. Like look at all this food. We had an avocado, we had leftover rice. Just because we didn't have exactly what we would have probably liked to have. Yeah, we managed to get another meal. I always think this is the best way to save money. If you're trying to save money, look at what you have in your cupboards and try and have a pantry challenge for a week. You eat everything in the pantry and maybe just buy a few fresh vegetables. It's a good idea.
Yeah, we had a really pleasing weekend of like cleaning. Like I cleaned the whole fridge out. It was really pleasing because, yeah, you know when salad gets all like green, turns to mush at the bottom of the fridge. And look at this. How excited are you, Maddie?
Very. It's a new bike.
Yeah, it looks like a new bike. Like we cleaned it and we've got new tape, if you remember, it was white and really gross. It had like oil marks and dirt on it. And I did Maddie's too because they were falling apart. Oh, I'm so excited.
Bike ride tomorrow?
Bike ride tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, it's like riding a new bike. It's gonna be so good. I bought that black tape for you, Maddie, in Canada.
Oh my god.
So I've had that for nearly a year. I've had that blue bar tape for at least a year. Do you appreciate that you're going out with such a handy man?
I do actually, you're very handy. Do you appreciate that you're going out with such a good cook?
No. Because I can cook, but you can't be handy.
I can be handy. We fit into our roles. I mean, and it's annoying that those roles are stereotypical sexist roles, but
hey, I like washing up.
even if it was the other way around, it'd be good. But I always think it's good in a relationship to figure out what you're good at, and then you can help each other. Because I'm not the best. I'm not naturally like a handy person who'll fix it. I'm more the sort of person who'll be like,
break it.
I don't know, I'll put it off. And you're not naturally the sort of person who'd like go to town with cooking, are you? So
no,
it's good. It's good balance. There's always little things you have. Each person has. This looks so good for like a leftover
stuff we found in the
stuff
cupboard.
we found in the fridge and cupboard meal.
What's that? Your rice is steaming.
That's your rice.
Ooh.
How many wraps do you want? And do you want the heaters up? Wraps?
Yeah, heat them up. Go. Did you say 2 or 3?
2.
Okay, that's good.
So, a really great development of today. The lunch that you saw us eating had wheat in it. The sausages had wheat in it. I'm so used to eating those Linda McCartney sausages that I totally forgot to even look at the packaging. And if you haven't been following along, because I think I mentioned it in a vlog the other day and everyone was like, wait, why aren't you eating gluten? I did do an Instagram story, but I've just been having issues with it recently out of the blue, and I went to the doctor. I'm not celiac, but every time I eat it, like right now, I have a sick feeling in my stomach, and that first starts, it's kind of like a nauseous feeling, but also an uncomfortable feeling, kind of like there's something going on in there. I get a bit of a headache, I feel a bit head rushy, and also I can't concentrate. I noticed it because I was really distracted. I was trying to work and I was going on YouTube, and I came and sat on the sofa and I just couldn't concentrate, and I started to feel quite tired, and I also start burping. I get gassy and like heartburny, and just, yeah, that's really great. And the worst thing is these are the symptoms today, and then the next day I often break out in spots and I feel even worse to the point where I have to get into bed. So great, can't wait for that. I've taken a probiotic, and I know that there was another pill that the doctor said I could go get a prescription for, but I've forgotten it. It's really horrible feeling because I just feel really, really sick, and I feel like I can't do work properly. It feels like my head is in a haze.
Yeah.
And I feel like I look a bit ill. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
me.
you do look quite pale on camera.
I look really pale.
Yeah.
You know how this morning I explained my split? I was like trying to research further about it because I just find it really interesting.
Your split?
My training split.
Oh, yeah.
Like the workouts I'm gonna do. I knew, I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna change it again. And I think I am, because I was gonna do legs, arms, and then a full body, but then it makes no sense to do that. It makes more sense to do push-pull legs, or legs push-pull. Because I've seen loads of other people do that, and that makes more sense, because why would I do a full body and then try and cram arms all in one day? It'd be more sensible to do push exercises and pull exercises on separate days. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. And I'm like, what, on bodybuilding.com and loads of other websites and stuff, trying to figure out, and I'm writing it all down on my phone. So I'm trying to write down all the different workouts there are. So for example, I've got a little page that is called, can you see this? It's called push, and I'm like listing all the exercises, and the same for pull, I'm like listing out all the exercises there are. So I can kind of like, each day I go into the gym, kind of decide what I want. And it also did, this was something I did ages ago, I had upper body exercises, and I put like compound exercises and how many reps to do, and then the accessory exercises. So I had everything kind of written out all in one place so I can pick and choose. It's definitely something I recommend you do, so that you learn it, and then also you have it all written out. Because if you're a beginner like me and you want to learn, it's good to kind of understand yourself rather than just kind of finding an exercise online, not really knowing why you're doing what you're doing. So yeah, and I've also got one for legs where it has the compound exercises and then the accessory ones. So if you, I'm sure lots of you do this anyway, but like if you don't know, a compound exercise is something that will use multiple muscle groups. So they're the ones you want to focus on, something like squats or deadlifts. They'll like use a lot of different muscles to do the exercise. And then an accessory movement will just target one in particular. If you, for example, if you really want to work on your glutes or something, or if you really want to work on your triceps, then you have accessory movements to do that. So yes, I'm not an expert. I'm like spouting all this information, but I'm learning all this myself. So I figured that's the most attention I can give to something today. I've done most of my work because it's like 4 o'clock now, and I was gonna declutter that cupboard. I can't bring myself to do it anymore. I feel like cold and shaky and horrible. And the worst part about this The worst part about this gluten thing is that you're supposed to go off of it for a month to get rid of all the gluten in your system so that then you can do an elimination diet to try and find out what types of gluten is affecting you. So if it's just bread or if it's just pasta, or just to kind of refresh your body, and then you can do an elimination diet. And I haven't been able to do that because I keep on accidentally eating gluten. It keeps on happening. It's really, really hard to avoid. And we went out in London this weekend and I accidentally had it. Luckily it didn't make me sick because I think it was a teeny tiny amount, but yeah. Oh my God, I thought if I was at home. And I even said to Alex, I said, oh, should we have soy mints? And then he was like, nah, let's have the sausages. And I should have had the soy mints. It's all your fault.
I didn't say that.
You did?
You said, let's save the soy mints. It was you. You're always blaming me.
I thought it was you. I said, do you want soy mints or sausages? And you said sausages.
I was about to say, yes, let's have the soy mints. But...
Did you just fart?
Yes.
Oh my God, that stinks. Alex!
Let's try and end the vlog.
We'll try and end the vlog here because I feel like I've chatted a lot, and I've chatted a lot about working out.
We've got a busy work day ahead of us.
I'll get Alex to put all the links that I was talking about in the description, and any helpful websites. If any of you are like looking to start strength training or working out, then I'll leave a link and kind of, maybe I'll even write up the split that I'm going to be doing from now on, because we can be beginners together. Beginners to all of this type of thing, and do it together.
And itchy nose. Because
it's pretty fun. I'm trying to get Alex to do it, but he won't.
I might do. I've just done my bike bar tape.
Because it's so much fun. Because Alex is like, I want to cycle. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to be cycling too. Because on my week in between days at the gym, I want to go on bike rides and go on runs and stuff. Because I like that just as much. And the gym here is way more affordable. It'd be really fun.
I'm editing the footage from this morning.
Doesn't it look good?
And the gym looks quite nice.
It is good.
And it's less than half the price
and it's,
of the other one. So
it's so fun. Like, it's honestly it's like the funnest part of my day. I love it. I do.
Actually, the funnest part of my day is when you're away as well.
No, but you know when you go on a bike ride, it's like the funnest thing.
Yeah.
It's like you feel like a kid again. Not that lifting weights makes me feel like a kid, but like it gives you the kind of fun enjoyment. Something
chemically in your brain.
Endorphins.
Yeah, it's adrenaline and all that.
Adrenaline, feeling strong.
Drugs.
Setting a goal and achieving a goal. Of getting stronger. Like, it's quite satisfying getting stronger. But anyway, I'm not, don't worry, this channel's not going to become a workout channel. We're just doing one video talking about it because I thought it'd be interesting.
I'm channeling Naturally Stephanie in my edit.
Alex is like currently editing it.
Yeah.
As he's doing
Just to get ahead of the game because we've got a busy day tomorrow.
I remember when I used to watch Naturally Stephanie at the beginning, and she sees really intense dance music.
Yeah. It's hard to find music like for that kind of video that isn't just like dubstep.
Yeah. And it'd be like, you'd be watching the vlog and she'd just be like chatting in her really like lovely Scottish accent. And then suddenly we just like full on like dance music.
I'm off to the gym.
I love her accent. Anyway, goodbye viewers. Tell us in the comments down below what your training split is, or if you don't exercise, why you don't like exercise, or if you want to get into it. Or if you don't have a training split at all, you just kind of like cycle or run or whatever. Let us know. Bye.
Bye.